How's it going, guys, and welcome back. In this video, we're going to be checking out exactly how we can get the Clawline ability in Silksong. This is the typical Hookshot Grapple ability that will allow us to hook onto these golden rings we can see around the world. So to get this, the first thing we're going to need is the white key. The white key is located up here in the Citadel once we reach Act 2. Specifically, it's going to be just chilling on the ground at the top far right part of Coral Chambers here in this small little town called Songclave. Now, it's important to note that the white key will only be here on the ground if you have not yet cleansed Songclave. If you have already gone inside the building here just to the left and actually hit the bell to clean it, this will bring the village to life and there'll be a bunch of NPCs around and stuff, and the key will disappear. So if you have already done this, don't worry, you can still get the key. All you need to do is accept the side quest from the village board here. You may have to teleport away and come back for the board to appear. But if you do, you'll see a side quest here called the Wandering Merchant. Go ahead and accept that side quest. Then all you need to do is head down to the Coral Chambers right here where you can see the marker on the map that I'm showing you. After you've talked to him here, return back to Songclave to hand in the quest, and this will unlock the Wandering Merchant in Songclave as a, well, merchant. And here you can buy the white key from him. Anyway, moving on, let's assume we now have the white key. So what we're going to do is head to this location down here at the bottom right of the Coral Chambers, and we're going to use the white key to activate this elevator. When we reach the bottom of this elevator, we're going to run all the way to the left and start climbing up, being careful of the fly around here and some spinning spikes on the ground. Continue across to the right, jump across the shaft of the elevator we just came down, and then drop down one more floor. In this long hallway, be careful, there are going to be a couple of enemies that will start standing up. If you're quick enough, you can just jump over them without the need to defeat them. Then jump up here across this platform, and continue to the right one more time. When we get to the end, we're going to drop down, keep on dropping down until we realize we're back in the Underworks area. So once you are in the Underworks, head over here to the left to reach this bench. I highly recommend that you stop and rest at this bench, as the next section can be a little bit tricky, and if you die, you really don't want to be starting all the way up in the Coral Chambers again. From the bench, head off to the left, and there'll be a switch here that you can use to activate this wind draft heading up. Use the wind draft to go out to the left. And here, once you're in this main area, go all the way down to the bottom, but be careful as there will be lava all the way at the bottom, so you don't want to quite hit the floor. And then go off into the right, being careful of the explosive enemies. And this is just a bit of a tricky sort of platforming section with a few enemies. This part could take a few tries, so don't worry, it is a little bit tricky. But once you do get to the end here, climb up, as you can see here in the gameplay, and go into this room right here, which you can just sprint and jump across all of these sort of melting platforms in the lava. And when you get to the end of this room, we'll finally be able to pick up the Clawline, which is the Hookshot ability in Silksong. However, before we end the video, I should explain how to actually leave this room, as if we just go to the right, the way we came in will be closed off and you can't open the door again. So as you may have guessed, what we need to do is use our new ability we just unlocked, the Clawline, to slowly climb our way up to the top of the room here by using the enemies as grapple points. And once you get to the top right, you want to hook onto this golden ring. This will activate another one of those ambush fights. Be careful, this one can be a bit tough. And once you do that, this will just unlock the shortcut back up to the bench that we rested at before here in the Underworks. So that's all there is to it, guys. I hope you did find this really helpful. If you did, don't forget that thumbs up button, subscribe for more content coming very soon, and we'll see you next time.